School Freeware's Visual Basic Express 2010 Tutorials. Tutorial 16. ASCII Tables and Values. On the computer, characters are assigned a value, and here is an ASCII table. A link to ASCII tables will be found in this video's description and on the School Freeware website. I'll just scroll down through the ASCII table, and we'll find that certain characters are given certain values. For example, uppercase A is assigned 65, uppercase B 66, uppercase C 67. I'll scroll down a ways. We'll find that the lowercase a is assigned 97, lowercase b 98, lowercase c 99, and so on. Now we can have the computer convert ASCII characters from letters or numbers or symbols to its number that it's assigned to. For example, here we have the ASCII and car functions. ASCII converts the character, in this case letter A, and returns 65, which is the number A is assigned to. The car function, for example here, car function 114, returns the letter lowercase r. I'll go ahead and go into Visual Basic at this time, and I have a new form and application already created. And what I'm going to do is just make a simple key press program in which the user presses a key on the keyboard and the computer will return the ASCII value of the key that is pressed. So therefore I'm going to need two labels. I'll just highlight these two labels and I'll go ahead and change the font size to font size 30. I'll click on label 1 and I'll change the name to label CHAR, short for character. And the text will this be label CHAR. Label 2 becomes label ASCII, short for ASCII. And the text will be label ASCII also. Next, I'll click on the form and go into Events. Under Events, I'll go to Key Press and double click next to Key Press. Within Key Press, there is a value E, which is enumeration, and it returns the key that has been pressed. So for example, label car.text can be equal to E.keychar. Okay, I'll just go ahead and run as is, and when I press a key on the keyboard, label car is now the key that is pressed. Close this down, and now I'll do a conversion. Label ASCII.text is equal to ASCII function returning the value of E.keychar. Okay, so I'll go ahead and run. And the value is returned. Close this down. Next, if you take a look at the ASCII table, you'll find that the numbers are together, starting with number 0 is assigned 48 all the way through 57, which is number 9. So therefore, if the value returned is between 48 and 57, we know that the character is a number. For letters, if the value is 65 through 90, we know it's an uppercase letter. If the value is 97 through 122, we know it's a lowercase letter. And by doing this, we can go ahead and test to see if the character is a letter, number, or some other type of character. So within the next program, we have char test, which is just a variable created for the next program that holds a character to test to see if the character is a letter, number, or other character. If the ASCII conversion of the character test is greater than or equal to 65 and less than or equal to 90, or greater than or equal to 97 and less than or equal to 122, we know that that character is a letter. Else if the value is greater than or equal to 48 and less than or equal to 57, then we know that that character is a number, else it's some other character. So here I have a program that I have created. We have a text box called sort, button submit, button clear, text box letters, text box numbers, and text box other. Now how this works is the user will put in some text to sort, click on submit, and the computer will put the letters within the letters text box, the numbers within the numbers text box, and any leftover characters will go into other. So I'll go take a look at the code, into submit, and here is basically what we have. We have X for the loop, char text as a character. Go ahead and clear out the text boxes. And then here it takes a character out of the text box sort one by one and tests to see if it is a letter, a number, or other. And we will loop until X is greater than the length of the text box, indicating that all characters have been sorted. So I'll go ahead and run, and I'll simply put in a bunch of characters. And click on submit. The letters go into letters, numbers, and other is set. The code is available on the School Freeware website if you care to download and take a look at how to sort text with ASCII values.